Hey guys, this is the tour of my rat cage. I just got 2 new babies last night from Petco. Yes, I know, I've probably shouldn't have gotten them from Petco, but I was there looking at supplies and I saw these 2 babies and I had to get them because they just needed to be saved and I had to save them. So here we go. I'm gonna show you my rat cage. So I'm gonna try to make this kind of quick, so I'm really sorry if this seems rushed. Okay, so here's the first floor. The only problem about this cage that I see is the mesh floors, because this can give your rats bumblefoot, and that is terrible because Stanley got bumblefoot and I just felt so bad for him because he just was in pain and it was really sad. So I covered here with paper towels just right there. This is a piece of tile, like granite or whatever. This is actually an old hammock that can't be put up anymore because it's chewed on, like it's chewed on the hanger up or deal things. And then I actually don't have any hammocks, so what I did was took fleece and folded it up, just a fleece blanket, folded it up for them to lay on so they have somewhere to lay on. And then this is just some random piece of paper towel they tear up. Okay, so what they do is they actually lay, are they in there? No, but they, oh gosh, I found one. I found him. They actually lay in one of the pockets. Obviously, I just found him, but I have to be careful sometimes because I want to like move it to clean the cage or something, and they're going to be in there one time, they're going to fly out, and that would be really bad. So that's basically the top floor. They also have a block, but my rats do not like blocks. Or at least Finn and Milo don't. I just got these babies last night though, so I don't know if they like blocks or not, but let me know in the comments, or if you're watching this on Tumblr, like send me, if you have time, send me a message and let me know your rat's favorite toys, like what they like to play with, because I just have not been able to find great toys for them. Actually, I got this rice pop thing for Finn and Milo and they're obsessed with it, so I guess that's one thing. But anyway, so I did get them from Petco, but this is a PetSmart box actually, so that has nothing to do with it. So I got this PetSmart box, and this is their makeshift house, and I know it's not the best because they can't really go under it, or I don't know, but they like it so far. That's Oliver, and Oliver's just laying there. He's really little. I don't know if you can tell, but he's a really small guy, and they've put some bedding in there, and that's just kind of where they hide a little bit, and I think it's a little bit darker at least, so maybe it's not, maybe I'm just making that up, but yeah. So here's their litter pan. They actually are in the middle of being litter trained. Okay, keep in mind I just made this cage last night, not made the cage, but I just set this up last night at like 10 p.m. so it's not the best yet. I still have to cover these mesh ladders with ramps or whatever with big long socks, because I'm definitely gonna do that, but I just haven't yet. I'll do that tonight, I promise you guys. So here's the litter pan. Pretty much all you do is put their poops and whatever, if they like soil, piece of paper or something, you can put it in there too, and they will eventually start going to where the poops are to poop, and hopefully it'll work. Finn and Milo, unfortunately, are not potty trained, but I took this from their cage, I cleaned it up and put this in the baby's cage because the babies actually, I have more hope for them. That sounds terrible, but since they're babies, I'm starting them off young, so they're gonna actually be able to be litter pan trained, hopefully. And I'm definitely gonna keep trying to litter train, that sounds weird, to litter train Finn and Milo, but just for now, I'm gonna keep it in their cage. Maybe I'll get a separate pan. Okay, oh, I forgot to say why they are separated. They are separated because these new babies are way too little to go with Finn and Milo. Finn and Milo are medium-sized to bigger now, you know? So these little babies cannot, sorry, I keep calling them little babies. Like, they just are, they're my little babies. They just cannot go with them yet because they're way too small, and Finn and Milo are at that age where they will probably bully any newcomer, so I'm gonna have to slowly introduce them, and I'm planning on just having like play dates with them and like on like my bed or on in the bathtub, somewhere that they can both, you know, have space and not be like confined in a cage. So yes. Okay, oh, I cover this mesh. I actually need to put newspaper under here. I'll do that tonight too. I have like a list of things to do to this cage. I probably should have waited to film, but whatever. But I've only seen them ever go on the tile. I've never seen them actually like step off of here, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'm still gonna cover it just in case. So I'm going to explain how I clean the cage / how I clean the tiles, because a lot of people say that mesh flooring is more, it can be more, it can be cleaner because the pee or whatever won't get just stuck on the surface, it will go through. But the problem with the mesh is the bumblefoot and what it can do to their feet, and just it's not fun for them to walk on because they don't enjoy it probably. So I know a lot of people wonder if solid flooring is even better for them, because they don't know if, since it collects more pee, they don't know if that's even cleaner for them to walk on and better for them to walk in, because if they have a cut on their foot and then, or even a little scratch on their foot, and they walk in the pee or on the less hygienic areas, did that make sense? Anyway, if they walk on this area, then it's very possible that their foot might get infected. What I do is, okay, basically to solve that issue, all you have to do is clean them. I clean the floors. Okay, for these babies, I haven't really, I just cleaned them for the first time today because they just got in this cage last night. But for Finn and Milo, since they are bigger and they probably pee a lot more, and since they're also going at that age where they want to pee on everything, I pretty much clean the floors as much as I walk into the room. Like, they are in my bedroom, and so I pretty much clean the floors at least 3 times a day. So, like, the levels, since they're solid, but a lot of times I'll go in there and they haven't even peed on it yet. I can tell where they have peed because it does look a little sticky or nasty. So, sometimes I don't have to clean it if I see it, if I just walk in there, but I at least clean it 3 times a day. This is what I use to clean. It is Nature's Miracle Cage Cleaner, and this is for small animals, and it's safe for them, and it deodorizes without, it doesn't leave a big scent, so that is good. So it doesn't mess with their respiratory systems, because, you know, rats have very sensitive respiratory systems. They can catch sickness very, very quickly because they are really not bred for a good immune system, because they were at first just, you know, lab rats, and I don't know, at least that's how I was explained it. They just aren't really meant to live the longest lives, which is really sad because they're awesome pets. I just spray it on there. I just spray it all over, and then I take paper towels. I actually just did it, so these are used. I take paper towels and I just wipe it up, and it takes just a few minutes. It's not hard at all. So I do that up here and up here. And to clean the, you know, if you have fleece down or if you have whatever, like I have this hammock, you just throw it in the wash and it'll be clean. So that's basically it. I hope you, oh, okay, I didn't even introduce you to my babies yet. Okay, this is Oliver. He's really small. I don't know if you can tell how small he is. I'll try to get him out. Here, Oliver. He's so sweet. Okay, when I got him from Petco, he was very small. Okay, he was very dirty. I was trying to say dirty. He was very dirty. His fur was, or his coat or whatever it's called, his hair was extremely like stringy and nasty because he was just in a dirty cage. But I have not even noticed any like health problems yet. I know I've only had them for not even 24 hours, but they are not sneezing that much. But yes, he just went on the top, and I hope he's okay because I'm not taking him down. Yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to get down eventually. No, I'll take him down. Okay, and then, oh God, no, he's gonna fall. Okay, overprotective rat mother. So I'm super excited because I've never raised rats from this young. So it's just gonna be a really cool experience for me because they're really awesome. Okay, and then I'll show you Boots. Boots is over here. I called him Boots because he has white feet and I think it's so cute. Hang on, I gotta find him. Here's Boots. There he is. He's so cute. He's just laying in there. He's really small too. He's really small too. And he's really adorable. Look at his belly. It's all white. And then his feet, his front feet are white too. See that? He is just the sweetest thing. But yes.